This week on Hunting University, Dirt and Charlie travel to the hardwoods of Kentucky. Hunting with riverbend whitetails, Dirt has some close encounters, an interesting mishap, and some great success. Big bucks are on the move, and Dirt is in the middle of them. Then later, the snow-sprinkled river bottoms are holding some nice wing shooting opportunities. It's pointing dogs and shotgun rounds flying, all this week on Hunting University.
I'm looking at a buck with the rack so tall. I have to raise my ceiling just to get him on the wall. He's right where I want him, got him in my sights. I grab my bow and let the arrow fly. My heart's pumping fast, but my nerves are still. This seems like a dream, but I know it's for real. Charlie and Dirt gonna let it ride from early in the morning till late at night. When it comes to hunting, everything you need to know is here on the Hunting University Show.
It's time for Hunting University with Charlie Ingram and Dirt King. Hunting University is brought to you by CZ USA, Hornady, Mid-South Shooter Supply, Heavy Shot, and Laser Genetics. It's late November, and Dirt and Charlie are hunting in the hardwoods of Sturgis, Kentucky with riverbend whitetails. Known for monster whitetails and incredible turkey hunting, this area of Kentucky is full of trophy game.
We're back at one of our favorite places. This is Riverbend Whitetails, Sturgis, Kentucky. Now usually, well, I don't know, maybe you actually saw the show we did here turkey hunting. LD put me in the gar hole.
He didn't put you in the gar hole turkey hunting. You killed one in about 30 minutes. There's so many turkeys here, and looked around, and man, unbeknownst to us, this thing is loaded with whitetails. And I told LD, I said, make sure you put Dirt in a gar hole. And you know what he did? You ain't gonna believe this, but now if you don't know what a gar hole is, if you're a bass fisherman or a game fisherman, you know what it is. Where the gar live, there is no game fish. And Dirt can find one in a gar hole, right, LD?
That's exactly right.
I tell you, LD, you know, it took us so long to kill that turkey. I mean, we nearly hunted an hour.
Coffee almost got cold.
Now, if you got Ronnie, it's so good to see you again,
Good
my
to see you,
friend.
Dirt.
LD, it's
Yes,
always
sir.
good to
Always,
see you.
yes, sir.
So, now, have you got as many whitetail as you got turkeys?
Not quite as many. It's not going to be like shooting fish in a barrel like the turkey hunt was, like I told Charlie it was. But it's, you know, we've got several nice trophy mature whitetails.
Yeah.
We got lots of trail photos of them on the camera. And
Trail photos.
yes, sir. We got
So,
plenty.
if I'm understanding this right, that means that you manage these deer like you do the turkey, because that was pretty fantastic.
Yes, sir. We keep a running knowledge of what deer we've got in certain areas. Like where you and Charlie going to be hunting this week. I'm going to show y'all some trail cam photos of what is in the area. Now, whether we kill them or not, who knows? But we got lots of trail cam photos.
So Charlie, when we were down here turkey hunting, and the food plots were just as lush as they could be. I mean,
It really is unreal. Isn't it?
now I want to know who's in charge. Is Ronnie in charge of that, or is LD in
Ronnie
charge?
takes care. I just handle the hunters. He does all that.
I tell you what, stay tuned. I think you're gonna like this riverbend whitetails. We're in Kentucky, really close to the Ohio River. They got a lot of crops to eat, and they got one deer limit. So I'll guarantee you, there's gonna be some big deer here, Dirt.
I'm gonna tell you the other thing. You shoot one under 130, Ronnie takes you by the neck, squeezes you.
Very slowly. Necks you down.
He squeezes you really slow. When you start turning blue, he'll get you a little air, and then he'll squeeze you again. So, if this is half as good a whitetail hunt as it is a turkey hunt, you better sit in your seat, because it can't get any better than this.
When Hunting University returns, Dirt hits the hardwoods in search of a monster Midwest buck. Welcome back to Hunting University. After Dirt travels to Kentucky, he takes the time to shoot his muzzleloader to ensure a good shot. Using Hornady FPB 50 caliber bullets and Blackhorn 209 powder, Dirt loads up and aims at the target. Not bad, Dirt. Now it's time to hit the hardwoods with riverbend whitetails.
Here at Riverbend Lodge, we operate a whitetail hunting operation that focuses on whitetail hunting along with some turkey hunting. Under the whitetail operation and the turkey, there's 5,000 acres that's intentionally managed for both of the species. The terrain here with the Riverbend runs anywhere from rolling hills down to some bottomlands, and in some areas we have some relatively steep hills that roll right along the Tradewater River.
We have 5,000 acres in one continuous block that is strictly managed for trophy whitetail and turkey.
We try to harvest only adult mature whitetails. An adult mature whitetail is any animal that is 3.5 years of age or older. We have several large whitetail animals running around in the 2.5-year-old range that are running in the 130s to 140s. Those animals need a little additional time to mature and become a mature animal and be the true trophy that you're trying to get.
It's Dirt's first stand set, and he's hunting over a cut cornfield in the middle of the rut. These bucks are on the move, and even while getting settled in, Dirt has an unexpected encounter.
I've been here 10 minutes and there's a shooter went by. Couldn't get on him. But we're confident we're going to. Hang on.
Just a bit later, Dirt is thinking that his hunt is nearing its end. A nice shooter buck has just entered the cornfield. Dirt raises his muzzle loader. The shot is over 150 yards.
Well, that didn't turn out very good. That was a clean, absolute clean miss at 150, 160 yards. Just couldn't get on him just right. That's what happens to you when you push the envelope too hard. Sometimes he was going to walk out, but probably should have let him go on without shooting at him. Although 160 yards is not much of a poke with a muzzle loader. But there's the results. He got away from me. Maybe tomorrow he won't.
It's now day 2 at Riverbend Whitetails, and Dirt is hunting the same stand as the previous evening. There is a front moving in, and the forecast is calling for rain later in the day. Dirt is hoping for the best while the hunting is at its prime.
We're back out here this morning. Turkeys are gobbling everywhere. They told us that it was good that I missed that one because they had a trail cam picture of a deer that's 160, 170. That's the guy that we're hunting. So I'm telling you, these turkeys are going crazy. That little 4-point came skipping across down here, about where that one did yesterday. He's got good genetics to be that big a deer, 1.5 years old. And then we had one we thought was going to be a shooter just come in on the far end down there, about 175 yards. But he's all broke up. So actually we didn't let him go. He went away on his own. But 8:30 is prime time. That's 8 minutes from now. So if I were you, I'd keep watching this for just a minute.
And the prime time of hunting comes and goes with no shooter bucks showing themselves. Yet these Kentucky hardwoods do provide many encounters as Dirt sits in anticipation. When Hunting University returns, it's more whitetail hunting in Sturgis, Kentucky. We'll be right back. Every whitetail hunter knows that hunting over a cut cornfield in late November is one of the best places to be, and that is exactly where Dirt is. He's had to move out of his tree stand and into a blind due to the rain.
3:30 now, so we're in prime time.
Dirt's afternoon sit over this corn produces a nice buck on the move. It's the middle of the rut, so this buck is checking for feeding does in estrus.
Like a buck.
As night falls, Dirt watches as the does start filtering into the field to feed, with hopes that a buck would be close behind. None are spotted.
Well, we got 4 minutes of shooting time left in this day, and we don't see anything coming. We had quite a bit of action though. Just didn't find one that we thought was suitable for framing.
Day 3 starts quickly. Even before good camera light, a nice Midwestern 10-point buck is spotted across the field from Dirt's blind.
That's the same 10-point we saw yesterday, I think. It ain't it's his twin. I think he's gonna come right down the edge of the field. Right up here too, maybe. I hope so anyway. At least he waited till we got enough light. Yep, he's gonna come on up here. Let me get my gun. Here he comes, there he comes, there he comes. As soon as he turns. Yes or no? It's the same deer we saw yesterday. Looks pretty good to me. It's a straight up 10. And these guys want you to shoot at a deer that size or larger. So it's really important that you wait till you get a big one. LD?
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you, you know when we came in here, we was kidding you about you putting me in a gar hole.
I know it. The first thing you asked about was you put Charlie in the good one and I'm going to the gar hole.
Well, what they've been doing to us, see, Charlie gets there a day or two before us usually, and he's already got everything scoped out. And LJ and I kind of get the gar holes, but let me tell you something. There is no gar hole here. By the way, your seasons are what now?
We have archery seasons and we also have black powder seasons.
Most, and this is Kentucky, so most of your archery season starts when?
Most of our archery starts the first Saturday in September.
And goes to when?
It goes to about the middle of January. All of that's set every year by the department.
So that being said, that means that it makes it pretty easy for you to hunt this great state. And let me tell you something, they got great accommodations, food's outstanding. These guys are as good as it gets. Even the captain over here, he takes really good care of us. I'm telling you, it's a magnificent place. If you've got any aspirations of hunting the southeastern whitetails, you better put this one on your list. So if you're looking for this place, go to Hunting University. It'll be a direct link over there to River Bend Whitetails here at Sturgis, Kentucky. Get in touch with these guys and make a play, because this is what you end up getting.
When Hunting University continues, it's wing shooting at its finest. That and more when we return. February in the Midwest means deer season is over and upland bird hunting is in. Hunting with Wild Wings Lodge and Kennels, Dirt and one of his office staff, Jerry Jordan, and a handful of quality bird dogs hit the fields for a day of great pheasant and quail hunting.
Hey, Ronnie. Good to see you. Good to see you, man. I appreciate it. Jerry Jordan.
Jerry, Ronnie.
Ronnie Rich, Jerry. Rhett Kermickle.
Rhett, good to meet you, sir.
Fraser.
Nice to meet you.
LD.
Nice to meet you.
How you doing now? Good to see you, young man.
This guy right here was our spotter when we were up here turkey hunting and deer hunting. You did a good job.
Well, good,
are you
man.
as good a bird hunter as you are a turkey hunter?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Huh?
Nice to meet you. I'm LD.
I'm Jerry. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, bud. We'll try to
Listen,
find out.
you got to watch this guy. Sometimes it gets with the dogs, I understand, and down on all four. We left home, it was 22 degrees, snowing, blowing about 20 miles an hour. It's up to 26 now, so that's pretty
We're
good.
going to have a good day for February.
Well, the dogs won't get too hot.
no.
And as much rain as we've had, I guess we're going to get a little damp, I imagine.
yeah.
And probably going to go through a little freeze and thaw here. Going to be a little muddy.
Yeah, well,
Y'all go in there with Captain. I'll go up here and get the dog and meet y'all back up here and we'll go hunting.
we'll do it. LD, it's
right.
good to see you
Good
again.
seeing
my
you as
friend.
always. Nice meeting you, young man.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys.
We'll be there in a minute.
All righty.
All right, guys.
Rhett, good to see you.
Yeah.
Eric. I hate to shoot them on the ground like that. But I don't mind shooting them like that. What? Oh my goodness. That got me. I didn't like that one, Red. It got me. Look at there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yep. Feathers. No bird. Here we go. Pheasant. There you go. That's what he was doing on us. That's what the. Thank you, sir.
Beautiful bird you got there.
That wasn't on my shoulder. Not a good. There you go. Oh, it's a whole covey. Feathers, that's good. Oh my gosh. Well, that's better shooting than you thought, wasn't it? Here we go. That's probably the cripple.
Wild Wings Lodge and Kennels has some of the best bird dogs in Kentucky. These handlers treat each dog with the most respect possible, and that can only be accomplished with many hours of training.
Coming to you.
At the kennel, that is one thing that Wild Wings specializes in, and it sure can be seen in how these dogs work in the field.
Here's one right here. Get ready. There you go. Nice retrieve. Rip, I'm telling you, buddy, it's a fabulous place you got.
Thank you. Glad you enjoyed it. We've had a good afternoon.
Your dogs are unbelievable. What do you think, Jerry?
It's a whole lot better than a day in the office.
Yeah, we've
pretty
had a good afternoon. The weather's cooperated with us, and we've seen plenty of birds. All right, Maggie.
Let me tell you something. Wild Wings Lodge and Kennel. If you need a dog trained that can operate like this, these are the right guys. All you got to do is go to huntinguniversity.com. There'll be a direct link over there. You can be in contact with them instantaneously, and you can make this happen for yourself. Facility's great, food's great, lodging, everything. The people are great. Make the play. Go to huntinguniversity.com. There'll be a direct link over to them. Make the play. See you next time on Hunting University.